I'm finna break down 3 things you're gonna hear from abroad, whether you're dating her or you trying to get with her or something like that, or you already done went out, you already done dated, and if you hear her say these 3 things, man, just drop her immediately, bro. Drop her immediately. Ain't no excuses, ain't no second chances, none of that. So the first thing, bro, she gonna say something like, "You can't handle me," or "I'm too much of a woman for you." You know, she may not word it that way, but y'all know what I'm talking about, man. Y'all done heard this before, because what she basically saying is she trying to test you, man. She trying to test your manhood. She trying to test your resolve, bro. It means she doesn't respect you, man. She don't respect you, because if she respects you, bro, she would never fly off the handle, making such comments. Maybe y'all having an argument, and she like, "Oh, I knew you couldn't handle me. You know, I know you can't handle me." Man, what she talking about? She just telling you like she doesn't respect you, man. Because if a broad respects you, bro, she ain't never gonna make such comments. You feel me? She gonna be submissive, and I ain't talking about some slave stuff. I mean that she gonna be submissive, she gonna be feminine. When you hear her say such stuff, bro, she ain't her masculine. And you messing up. One way or another, you done lost your frame, you done lost you basically done gave her your cojones, she holding them in her bag, and you wearing this skirt now, man. Straight up. It means that she done got the power in the relationship, or she trying to get the power, because y'all gotta remember one thing, man. It's always a power struggle in a relationship. You dig? Whether y'all dating, whether it's a chick that you're trying to get with, y'all done went out on a date, good times, you done hit that. She always trying to get the power in the relationship, man. And what counts is if you're gonna let her. And the number one way that you let her get the power is when she makes such comments and you just sticking around, or you trying to prove yourself. Like, "No, I can handle you." No, man, you ain't gotta prove nothing, man. When she says that, don't even respond, man. You can be just like, "Really?" Something like that. Or you can just, walk out, or something like that, man. Just walk out the house. If y'all chilling in a spot, just pretend you didn't even hear it, man. You dig? Second thing, bro. Let's say it's a chick that you've been with, for a minute now, and she got some dude that she always hanging out with, or some dudes, could be dudes too, bro, because you already know they off of the streets, man. So maybe she hang out with some dude, and you notice like they spend way too much time, brother, and you decide to call her out on it. You feel me? And she like, "Oh, he's just a friend. Why you gotta act like that? Why you being insecure? It don't mean anything. We just hanging out." Man, she capping. Do not fall for that, bro. What you think they doing? They out shooting some pool? They throwing bread at birds or something, man? They taking walks in the park, bro? He piping her down. And she coming back, she kissing her on the mouth. Or she done swallowed his cum and all that. She coming back, kissing you on the mouth, man. And you just taking it and running with it, bro. If she ever says anything like that, "Oh, he's just a friend, we just hang out, it don't mean nothing," man, best believe she getting piped down, man. Rodney probably piping her down, bro. Trust me on that. If you hear that, bro, best believe he done already piped her down, or he planning to. Something gonna happen, and it's best for you to just drop her. Because if you don't, she's still gonna keep doing it, man. You done heard before. Once a cheater, always a cheater, man. So just drop her. Just be out. Alright? Don't waste no more time with her. Bro's gonna try to use, to get the power again, man. Again. When she says something like that, she done already got the power. She knows you already pussy whipped. You can't do nothing. You can't walk away. Bro, you gotta show the power to walk away. You gotta show the power to walk away, man. Simple as that. When she flying off the handle, making them type of comments, just be like, deuces, bro, and you out. Don't be trying to stick around, trying to make it work. You trying to give her second chances, third chances for y'all giving these broads way too much time, man. Y'all giving them way too much time. You could put that into your purpose, trying to get this bread up, stacking your paper up, you dig? So you can get more broads on your program instead of wasting time on this one chick. Man, do not do that, bro. When she says that, just drop her. Alright? Third thing, y'all done heard this before. If you've been with enough broads, best believe you gonna hear this, or you done already heard this before. She gonna say something like, I think we need some space. And this gonna come after she done all the other two things and you still ain't walked away. You still ain't picked your balls up and show that you a man, that you out here, you got options, you out here getting your grind up. Now she finna hit you with that. I think we need some space. And you know what you're gonna do if you one of these Sims out here? You're gonna sit here trying to convince her like, hey, baby, we can work it out. What did I do? What can I do better? Bro, you ain't gotta sit here and try to convince a broad to stay. Do not ever do that, man. She ain't God. Who is she, bro? You just met her. She ain't nothing to you, man. Do not sit here trying to convince her. If she says something like that, you know what you should do? Just be like, okay, I guess, yeah, if that's what you want. You're gonna catch up a surprise because she ain't expect you to say that. You dig? She expects you to be like begging her, getting on your knees. Some of y'all damn near got some knee pads, man. You finna get on your knees for this broad, just begging her to stay. Like, oh baby, stay. I need you. I can't be without you. What you doing, bro? Get up off your feet and get out there and focus. Focus on getting your money up, getting your rotation up. When you got that, man, if any chick is acting out of pocket, you're going to be there, hey, I'm out. I can't deal with this anymore. If she says y'all need space, she done already gotten piped down by Rodney. Tyrone getting that pussy on rotation, man. And you don't know. You dig? She done lost all respect. She done lost all attraction. And now she just ready to drop everything and move on. Ain't no space, man. Ain't no space. The only space left is the one between her legs because everybody in town piping her down and you don't even know. You oblivious. You're chilling in the crib every day. You ain't out here getting your grind up. That's the problem, man. A lot of y'all just go home, put your house slippers on, watch reruns of, Love Island and Shark Tank and all this other bullshit because you ain't focused on your purpose, man. You ain't focused on your purpose. That's the reason why she disrespecting you. It ain't about you gotta go upside her head or you gotta beat her up every day. Nah, that ain't how you get a broad respect, man. You just gotta show you got the power to walk away and you got the power to say no. You got the power to speak up. You feel me?